Hill Country's radio leader, 99.1 Mike FM.
Hero or Zero is brought to you by Rock Off Tree Solutions, saving the Texas Hill Country one tree at a time. And now the craziness begins with Hero or Zero.
And it's all brought to you by Rock Off Tree Solutions.
Karen is the ultimate hero to the ultimate zero that's killing trees across the Texas Hill Country, known as Oak Wilt.
Well, it was killing trees. She's making a dent in that now.
Oh, nice.
I mean, and here's the deal. She's an ISA certified arborist. So you can give her a call. You can call the Tree Help Hotline at 830-955-0304. Talk to a real ISA certified arborist, and she will tell you what to do with your trees and how to protect them, too. Because that's big. So if you have any questions at all, you just give Karen Rockoff a call. 830-955-0304. All right, Redkowski. It'll go to you first.
Yeah.
Then it'll go to me.
All right.
And then Big Liz will be the ultimate
decision maker
this morning.
Because you're the queen.
That's right. You are queen. You know, you get to do the whole off with their heads things. You know, just don't actually, pull out a sword or something. That probably wouldn't be cool.
There's no telling what I have hidden under my jacket in my bucket.
And hero we go.
Yep, here it is.
Okay, let's do it.
A survey found the top driving distractions include passengers, your phone, trying to eat or drink something, and messing with the radio. But things outside the car, like billboards, are number one. Redkowski, hero or zero?
Yeah. I've been distracted quite a few times, but who hasn't? Mike.
What does this have to do with me?
You're always on your phone while you're driving. And yes, I'm calling you out.
No, I'm not. You don't say that.
But distractions are bad regardless, so I'm going to have to give this survey a zero.
Big Liz, did you break the microphone over there?
I was suggesting it all here before.
You know what? I think it's good to call out, things that are bad. You know, bad distractions while you're driving. And, look at that. She's got it fixed over there. I was about to jump over there and
check 1 2 check.
Actually, it's a little rigged, but it'll be okay.
Hey, there you go. All right, so I'm going to have to go hero on this for pointing all those things out, even though it's a zero for Redkowski for saying that about me. Over to you, Big Liz.
Well, the subject of the topic at hand was things that distract, not who's doing it, when they're doing it.
That's right, yeah.
So I have to go with Mike on this one. Hero.
All right, that's going to be a big hero from Big Liz. So that 1-0, Redkowski. Trying to throw shade over there.
Stay on subject, Redkowski. Stay on subject.
I was staying on subject.
Mike was not part of the subject.
90% of people say they use their phone or tablet while they are watching TV, according to a new survey. And more than a quarter of them are using their phone to text with other people about what they're watching or check out what people are saying about the show on social media. Hero or zero, Redkowski?
I'm guilty of that too.
Yeah, you shouldn't be texting while you're watching TV, Redkowski. You should be paying attention.
Oh,
well, I usually have on Mr. Iglesias.
Yeah, you watch Mr. Iglesias like 24/7.
I've watched that show.
Actually, I've only seen the first 3 seasons of it. First 3.
So every time he comes over to the house and watches the kids, I come back and he has Mr. Iglesias on the TV.
Hey, Fluffy's funny.
Mr.
All right.
Iglesias.
So,
you text with people? You're like, oh, that was a funny joke he just said on Netflix 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
So, but if you can multitask, text, and watch whatever you want, that's a hero in my book.
All right.
Of course, Mike's going to go zero, and we're about to find out why.
Well, you know what? You shouldn't be texting while you're watching TV.
What?
I've noticed this over the years, that because sometimes I watch stuff twice. Like if I watch a really good show, and in Chelsea, I'm like, you got to check this show out. This show is great. Like the new Law and Order, Organized Crime.
Organized Crime.
Yeah, that came
and they've
out.
only put out one episode on Netflix.
I watched that. I watched that last week, and I'm like, man, that is so good. Chelsea, you got to watch this. So we watched that Law and Order SVU.
Yeah.
And that one ties into Organized Crime.
Yeah, it continues on from where his wife
crossover.
His wife was killed.
And, you know, and the second time I watched it, there was so much stuff I missed because I was texting Chelsea about the first one when I was watching it. So I'm going to have to go 0. You miss so much when you start texting during a TV show or surfing Facebook or whatever. You miss so much. Over to you, Big Liz.
Okay, well, Mike, I'm sorry, but I have to agree with Radowski on some note. Well, I do it. I watch Empire. I got a Facebook page. There's Facebook pages for Empire, and in between commercials, where can you believe you did that? Okay, it's back on.
No,
then we're off.
I don't know about commercials as much as during the actual show.
It was mostly during the commercials we were texting about what just happened. So I guess I have to give it to Radowski this time.
All right, Big Hero.
Give it to the hero.
All right, we're tied, Red. If brands used brutally honest slogans, what would they be? A few funny ones we've seen include Hot Pockets, every bite is a different temperature. Facebook making it easier to stalk people since 2004. And the Yellow Pages. Here, throw this away. Radkowski, hero or 0?
That was a little confusing.
Yeah, way too confusing.
Like an honest slogan for Hot Pockets would be,
okay, I get it now.
Every bite is a different temperature.
Okay, I got
because sometimes you'll burn your mouth.
Yeah, but that's a slogan.
I'm just saying, it's hypothetical.
Oh, okay.
If they use honest slogans.
0.
Why?
Those were stupid.
Stupid?
Yeah, stupid.
All right, I'm going to go hero. And this is why. I mean, you should use honest slogans. Like Mike FM, the Hill Country's radio leader. There you go. That's an honest slogan. You know what I mean? I'm going to go hero on that. Over to you, Big Liz.
Honest slogans, I guess, could be pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But they got to have a ring to it. It's got to have a catch.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I'm going to go with the hero for the honesty.
All right. Yes, honesty is always the best. Big hero from Big Liz. Regretting a one-night stand doesn't really stop men or women from having more one-night stands in the future, according to a new study. The researchers say it all comes down to personality. So you're either a one-night stand person or you're not, and regret isn't going to change that long term. Radkowski, hero or 0?
He just got in a relationship, so he's probably going to say 0.
Yeah, why would you want a one-night stand? I mean, why can't you just be together with the person you think is the one? I'm about to go 0. One-night stands, they don't build relationships. They just lay the foundation of your personality.
They lay the foundation of your personality?
Wow.
Because
what? Huh?
All people want is to and quit it. That's it.
I would just say you're satisfying your urges.
All right, I'm gonna have to go 0. Let's see. Chelsea goes, Rad has never had a one-night stand.
See, I told you he was going to say 0. Just calling me Miss Cleo.
There's a little bit of discipline, I guess, that would go there. I'm going to have to agree with you on this one, Radkowski. That's going to be 0. Over to you, Big Liz.
Well, I mean, if you just coincide on the answer, it's kind of not much for me to say, but...
Yeah.
I'm going to go...
you can object. You can
I'm going to go hero. Because, you know what? You'd be surprised how many people just are not relationship material.
Yeah, but then kids happen and that kind of thing.
Well, yeah.
And that's why I'm gonna go.
As long as they take care of their business, they all right.
Yeah,
but
or you can wait for the one and then have a kid, with the one, and then you can raise the kid together as a family.
True, but what if they don't want to have kids or can't have kids?
Well, then that's completely separate from what I said.
Okay, guys, guess what? I will give y'all the benefit of the doubt and agree with you on 0.
All right, 0.
There you go.
We're still tied, Radkowski.
That's a pretty complicated issue.
Let's see. If you found your partner's secret diary, would you read it? According to a new survey, 63% of people say no. Nope, they wouldn't. 20% definitely would.
They lying.
And the rest aren't sure. Yeah, they're lying. All right. All right, Radkowski, hero or 0?
Okay. Who came up with the diary and why?
Oh God,
Oh my God, Redkowski.
that
really?
could be millions of hundreds of reasons.
I mean, isn't honesty the best policy?
Sister Lala is going through depression, and that was her best result.
I mean, sometimes, if you want to get your, I mean, there's some stuff I'm sure that you don't want to share with other people.
Shouldn't you be honest with at least your partner on what's going on?
Okay. It said...
I'm going to have to go 0.
I was like, it said how many friends
I'm going to go 0, but for a
would
completely
read the secret diary.
different reason. These people on here are lying.
Yeah, they are.
They're straight up lying.
That's 63%.
Because, they're sitting there, if they found their partner's secret diary, you know that they'd be sitting there looking at that diary going,
I don't care if they just read one page.
to read it or not to read it. And then,
And even if they just read one page and said, oh, I shouldn't be doing this, and put it away, they still read it.
Yeah, 0. Over to you, Big Liz. 0.
I'm on the 0 point because, like I said, I'm with Mike. They lying.
Yeah, they're lying. Believe it or not, according to a new survey, 42% of Americans say they've written original poetry. And that's 41% of men and 43% of women. Redkowski, 0 or 0?
Could you repeat that, please? I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Poetry written
this isn't
original
Final Jeopardy,
poetry.
Redkowski.
42% men, 43% women. Written
Can you please repeat the
original
question for
poetry.
me?
That's pretty much the downpour. Original poetry.
Original
That's been
poetry?
Yeah, people wrote original poetry, 0 or 0?
Hero.
All right. I have to agree with you on that one, too. I mean, and that's one way that, maybe if you have a diary and you're afraid of your partner looking in your diary, maybe you can write some original poetry. I'm going to go 0. Over to you, Big Liz.
43% women, 42% men. Yeah, I could say that.
All right.
I agree.
0.
Does not.
I don't even know what the count is anymore.
Let's see here. Got a couple more for you here this morning. More than 6,500 people won a Pick 3 lottery in North Carolina this weekend when the winning numbers were 111.
Oh, that's rare.
Let's see what the prize amount was. Prize amount was... they either won $250 or $500.
Wow.
Sounds like when they want to do something big, but it ends up, it's not really big at all. It just sounds big. Yeah.
So, how many people won the Pick 3?
6,500 people.
6,500 people.
Yeah.
They picked 111.
111, yes.
250 to $500.
Yeah.
That's not enough to pay the rent. 0.
All right. I'm going to go 0. At least they won some money on the lottery. I can't win more than $2. So I'm going to go 0. Over to you, Big Liz.
Well, I played Pick 3 for a little while off and on. And to have the same 3 digits for all those people, that seems really rare. But I give him a 0 because everybody won.
All right. So 0?
Yes, 0.
All right. 0.
Does not suck.
All right.
It does not.
58% of people say they can't remember all of the recurring subscriptions and other monthly charges they're paying for. Those things are like leeches.
I'm one.
They are
I
like
am
leeches.
guilty.
It is terrible. Redkowski, 0 or 0?
Yeah.
He playing the game.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
he's over there playing golf.
I'm not playing golf.
Candy Crush.
Yeah, streaming services are taking much of the bill. That's a 0.
All right. I'm going to have to go 0 too, but here's the thing. Go through your bank account and go through your bank statement for the last month, for the last 30 days. It'll tell you every single recurring thing that you have, and then just start going on those websites and canceling all that stuff.
Cancel.
And if you don't think that it's that big of a deal, go and add all that stuff up.
It is.
You know, there's an app that I use. Let me tell you I'm going to tell you one of Mike Taylor's secrets here. It's called Simplify.
Oh, Simplify.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a free app. I think I pay $2 a month for it. It's a recurring charge.
Oh, boy.
It's called.
A recurring charge to solve your recurring charges.
Then recurring charge goes to recurring charge. Then 2, 4, 6, 8. Multiply.
Yeah, it's
But
a
it's-
recurring charge that helps you with your recurring charges.
But it's only $2 a month, okay? So it might be 4. But anyway,
See, you can't remember.
anyway, it'll categorize everything. It's like doing books, but for your personal budget.
Yeah.
It'll categorize, make a and then you can see how much money you spend on fast food. You can see how much money you spend eating out. You can see how much money you spend on your recurring charges. All that stuff is right there on there. And then once you see that is if you want to start saving money, you can start chiseling away at that stuff. It'll really help you. So I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go Hero because maybe somebody can get this app this morning. It's called Simplify. There's a free version too, and simplify their life and save some money. I'm gonna go Hero. Big Liz.
Well, I think I'm gonna go 0.
All
and I'm
right.
gonna tell you why. Because
Okay.
I am bad at that. I will order something, say BET Plus, 7-day free trial,
Okay.
and then I forget
Yeah, exactly.
to cancel it, and then the next thing you know, my card is getting hit up, and I'm negative, and I do it all the time. I have several, and I have to cancel them after they've already taken the money.
Yeah, but they always get
So-
their money. There's no way to get that money back once it happens.
No, once it happens,
surprise,
it's gone.
surprise, yeah.
So I can feel that I am the guilty party.
A guy in Florida stole an ambulance and then got caught when he drove it into some mud and got stuck. I watched this live yesterday as it happened.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, this was wild. I mean, this guy was driving around in the stolen. This wasn't in Florida. This was in Dallas yesterday.
Big D.
Yeah, this was in Dallas. The guy stole an ambulance and was getting chased by the police for almost 2 hours in this ambulance. 0 Redkowski.
Wow. And got stuck in the mud.
He went into like a yard and they got spike strips and knocked out his air and his tire on his left tires with the spike strips. And then he ended up running and getting caught. There was like a fence that he couldn't jump over. Yeah, 0 Redkowski.
You know what? I actually saw that. And I don't know why he would do such a thing. Dude, 0.
All right,
You
0.
don't steal an ambulance.
I got to agree with Redkowski on this. 0. Over to you,
I
Big Liz.
concur.
And last but not least, this could be a good or a bad thing. I don't know yet. A guy in Texas found a naked woman sleeping in his guest bedroom on Sunday.
Wow.
She said it was okay because she'd lived there in that house back in 2009.
So it's always an open door.
We have an open door policy at this house.
Yes, if you lived here prior, you are more than welcome. Hope not too many people live there. You have a house full.
Redkowski, 0 or 0?
I don't know how to go on this.
It's not a toilet, Redkowski.
I don't know which way to go.
Well, how would you feel if you were at home and you woke up the next morning and there was a naked man or a naked Hubert on your couch, and he said he used to live there, so it was okay for him to come over?
Hi, Redkowski. This is Herbert.
I used to live here, little did you know.
Back in 1899.
Since it was
So I figured I was always welcome. They were getting pretty good at that, boys.
Man,
I mean,
again, you're not using the toilet, Redkowski. 0 or 0.
well,
Those are your options. 0 or
she
0.
did break in
Yeah.
unknowingly.
Oh, here we go.
Bet you it's Hubert.
Who's this?
Hello.
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 Oh, it's Chelsea.
Hey, Jill.
Hey,
What's up,
Chelsea.
Hey, so I heard through the grapevine that Herbert used to live in Redkowski's apartment.
really?
I told you.
Back in 2009.
Just call me Cleo the Psychic.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
knew it.
So don't be surprised, Redkowski, if Herbert shows up and you sleeping on your couch.
I told you.
Yep. You could also find him across the street from your apartment taking notes on how to do radio too.
Binoculars and all in his
Yep. Yep.
Since Texas has the stand your ground law, I want to be standing my ground.
You're gonna whip out the stand your ground law, huh?
He's gonna be there with that little tiny bat. Herbert, go away.
I got my Louisville Slugger here.
I'll have a Louisville Slugger and something else too.
Now.
All right. Thanks, babe. Appreciate it.
I'm about to.
Bye.
Love you, Kelsey.
All right,
have to
Rakowski,
go
hero or
0.
0. All right, 0. I concur. 0. Big Liz.
I concur.
0 all the way around. And there you go. That is Hero or 0 on this Tuesday morning in God's great, beautiful Texas Hill Country.
Beautiful.
On the Hill Country's radio leader, 99.1 Mike FM. Have yourself a great morning, and we'll do this again tomorrow morning, 6 a.m.
Do something good for somebody today.
Have a good one. We'll see you at the Water Tree between 5 and 6 this evening.
Yes.
Come get tomorrow's clue a day early directly from Texicon, the Leprechaun, and our awesome listeners. The people on the People's Morning Show this morning voted for Texicon to wear his Leprechaun onesie. So he'll be in his Leprechaun onesie again. Have a good one.
Peace.
We'll see you at 5 o'clock at the Water Tree.